This video is going to cover the Google Maps API and getting one for your site and why it's extremely important. The Google Maps API allows address autocomplete so that when customers want to enter a delivery address, they start typing it and it gives them the choices of the addresses that match that. It's what gives them estimates, both time and delivery times for all the restaurants that they have to choose from. It's what gives them an estimated delivery time when they check out. It's what allows you to see things on a map on the back end. It's very important. I mean, if you go to your site and you start typing an address and nothing pops up, you need to do something about the Google Maps API because it's not working properly and customers won't be able to enter addresses properly. So on the back end, in site configuration is where you would enter your Google Maps API. If you hover over what's this, there will be a link that takes you directly where you're going to be able to get one. It's going to pop up the components of the API you want to have. You're going to choose all three of them, and you're going to create a project. I'll just name it test. And Google Maps requires you to have billing on the account. They give you up to like $200 worth of free use, which for most sites should, and that's per month, shouldn't cost anything. But once you go over a certain amount of usage, if you have a larger site, then they'll start billing you from there. So enable billing on the account. Next it'll take us, it'll say this will enable, just click next. And then finally, it should give you your API key. You can click this to copy it to your clipboard, or you can just hover over and right click and copy. And you would go into the backend of your site and site configuration, paste it in there. Be sure to click verify to make sure it's working. And it says your key looks great. And you can click done. And all of a sudden on this site that wasn't working with address autocomplete, it should start working. That's the easy and quick way. So the second part we're going to go into is kind of securing the key. Anybody that could find the key, go to your site, like they could find the key and they could use it on their own site, and that could be bad if you go over your quota, usage quota, monthly usage quota with Google. So in order to, if you would want to secure the key, you're going to have to generate a second key that's going to be the secret one, and then you'll restrict the usage of the public one to certain places. So what you'll do is you'll go into your account. You'll go to the left and you'll choose APIs and services, and then go to the dashboard. So you'll go into credentials, and this is the key that we just generated. We're going to create another key. So I'll just go into create credentials, API key, and we'll just say close. So one of these you're going to choose to be the secret one, and one is going to be the private one, and we're going to add restrictions to the secret one. So we'll just click on this one and we'll say this is the public one. And so then we come to application restrictions. We want to choose HTTP refers. This first thing, it's kind of convoluted, but this is what you need to do for your mobile apps to have to be able to use the Google Maps. And it goes __ file _ URL // Okay. All right. So, and then the next one, refer is going to be the name of your site or the domain of your site in this format. So you go https:// *, and I'm enabling it for the site iwantameal.com. So there's no www in it. It's just *.iwant.com and then /*. Okay, so this public key now will only be able to be used by your mobile app or anybody visiting your website. You know, somebody on somedomain.com would be able to use this key, which is what we want. So again, I'm going to copy this key, the public key, and in site configuration, it's going to be entered in for the public key. And then for, we'll name this secret key. And it's very important to note that in the secret key, you want to make sure that the application restrictions are none. There shouldn't be any restrictions. And we'll kind of copy this and paste it in for the secret key. And the secret key is needed because your site behind the scenes will use the secret key. You know, nobody can see that to internally calculate things like estimated quoted times and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to click verify, and key looks great. I'll verify this. Key looks good. Click done, and we should be good to go.